Petrina sat silently in the left-hand corner at the back of the class, watching the clock tick, tock, waiting for time to pass. She looked the epitome of gloom. Whenever we prayed, she would leave the room. Dreadful aura. And yet, sometimes nice. Often she would sit and cry. I wondered why. Silent tears ran down her cheek. Asked her what's wrong. She didn't speak. Again we prayed. Again she went. Was this a challenge to my authority? Jah, give I strength. No homework done, no classwork either. Best to leave her alone. It would have been easier to just ignore. But no matter how many times she sought to be disrespectful, I kept knocking at her door. Petrina, you have to start doing your work. You're leaving this year to ensure better quality of life and a good career. That's when she said, "Me nah go be nothing in life, sir. Me so dead." The students, they all said, "Sir, leave her alone, she mad." Kept prodding until she finally told me, "You can't make me say my prayers, sir. I don't believe in God. Plus none of my classmates love me." Tears welled up in her eyes. Again she sat in her corner, always by the left-hand side, and began to cry. Then I saw it, her wrist, the scars. She called them her tattoos, but I knew exactly what they are. Stood gawking at her cuts, each one ripping my gut awkward. Didn't know how to react. Standing there, looking stupidly, taken aback. It was a Tuesday. I remember it clearly. When she was found, I helped to lift her out, bleeding on the bathroom ground. At home, taking off the bloodied shirt, reliving the pain. I got so angry with the thought of her, can't believe she did it again. 3 weeks passed, and at last was overjoyed when she came back to school with a renewed zest for life. She wrote from the board, did her work, trying to make things right. Even sat through a prayer or two, managing to crack me a smile. Glad I didn't turn my back on her. After all, she was but a child. Wondered if we could ever be friends until that day came. Never saw her again. Heard she drank rubbing alcohol mixed with antihistamine. I stared blankly at where her chair had been, reflecting on the last time we crossed paths on Friday, how calm her eyes looked. She wrote from the board and for the first time handed me her notebook. She said, "Sir, you have been a friend to me. I will never forget that." It's like I can still hear her voice as I stared at the chair where Petrina once sat.